Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm just going to talk about something that I've noticed in my playing, and it's all about being a good team player. So in all these games that I'm going to show you today, our team wins. I like to play, at the minute I'm kind of mostly into 2v2s. That's my favourite. So in all of these our team wins, but the strange thing is I'm usually not the best player in the game. I'm certainly not the one scoring the most goals, but strangely, can't be any coincidence, my team keeps winning. So here, just about to score that goal. It's a bit of a slow one, but it went in. So yeah, I think it's all about being a good team player, and I think that's what makes a difference. So a lot of the time you see, I'm maybe up against somebody who's a really good player, but they don't have a teammate that's backing them up very well. Sometimes you get people that they just stay backing goals the whole time, and they're not really helping setting anything up and things like this. But other times it's just the fact that I'll be good defence, maybe not the best goalkeeper even, but just good at being in the right place at the right time. And I think the way that I'm going to prove that is the fact that in all of these games, strangely, I start off with a good player, like this guy here. He was a really good player, but in the game after, he switched teams. So we won this game against these two guys that were quite good, and then he switched teams. He went to the other side. He played for the other side, and then I beat him. So I ended up with another good player, and I beat the guy that was my teammate, and that happened like 5 times in a row. So I'd have a pretty good teammate, would win the game, and then that teammate would switch to the other side, and then I beat them. And it happened like 5 times. So it just makes me think, even though I wasn't scoring all the goals, at the same time my team was winning, and then I was beating the guys that I was playing with. So to me that says, there is an importance to being good in defence and just being in the right place at the right time. Even though my skill level is not too great, I don't have a lot of skill. See, like that for example, I just missed the ball completely there. Tried to go for a nice little goal and completely missed. My skill level's not great, but I know where to be. I feel like I know where to be at the right time, and I think that's an important thing. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes to go. It's 3-all, and I'm just at the back now, so I'm just going to try and clear it. I miss here, but we're still in a good position. Just going to take a little knock to that guy, and then I managed to clear it, but he's come back at us, and yeah, we're in a bit of a bad position here. So almost got the goal there, but this is the trouble. When you go for a goal, sometimes you end up in a position where you're kind of on the back foot in terms of defending, and that's just what's happening here. We almost got away with that one, but somebody was just in the right place at the right time. But from here, all the goals are scored by us now, so we can just look at my teammate. So this is my teammate here, and we can see what he sees of the play and how he sees it, and it's interesting to see it from other people's point of view. See, I got a good defend there, and just trying to get the ball down the field. It's my usual tactic, and got a good position there, I completely miss again, but he manages to get it. So he saw that. So the score's equal now, and we've got 30 seconds to go. And it's looking like, oh, let me just rewind that. That was the goal. It was a very good one. Just kind of got it over. I don't know if it was going for that, but yeah, I just managed to just finish it. I think it will kind of, let me just see from an aerial shot. Okay, so here we are at the aerial shot with 40 seconds to go, and he sends it off the wall here over the top of them, and then I go for the ball, and let me just see, don't think it was quite on target, and here we are, the winning goal, just in time, just managed to take it in, and that was pretty much the match really. Okay, so you see I've got a new teammate now, so lost that other teammate, and little spoiler, we do win this game. So this guy here that you can see, he's a good player, he were a really good player, and the other guy that I've got, this new guy that I've got as a teammate, he's a good player too. So we'll just see how we get along. I make a good player there, that was quite good, and just try to get into a good position, and he kind of steals that one, but that's fair enough. It was moving pretty slowly, and I wasn't in the best position, so he just finished that there. So what we'll do now is we'll just move over. So this is my teammate, and sometimes it's interesting just to see how you play from other people's point of view. He looks like a good player to me because he's got this like car livery thing. People who have them always seem to be like quite good players and must have some good experience or something, so that's always a good sign. And he did quite a good spin into the ball there, which meant that the other guy couldn't get it. I got wiped out there, and I'm just kind of edging the ball down where we want it, and there we go, he puts it away. We'll just see what my tactic is. Hopefully I don't lose the ball, because I'm not best at kickoffs. I don't really like doing the kickoffs. I don't know why, but you know, it's just, I need to learn how to do that a little bit better. So yeah, it's almost a good player there, but he just lets that one go. So just check out the defending. So he's quite good in defence there. He just managed to clear the ball, which is just all you want really. Almost got a goal out of it, which can happen quite a bit. But yeah, I just managed to stop the ball from going down our end, but not quite managed to get the goal there. Attacking quite strong here, and then I just kind of did a bit of a strange one. I think I would have got that one anyway, but he ended up sort of taking the goal there. But I just kind of pushed him into it. So it's all appreciated, you know. We've managed to get 2 goals ahead now, so I think really at this point it's just a case of preserving what you've got, and just defending a lot, trying to stop any goals and defending obviously. But I think sometimes probably the best way to do that a lot of time is still to keep attacking, keep the ball down that side, but I won't hesitate if there's no goal on, or if it doesn't look like there's going to be a goal on, I won't hesitate to go back up to our end and just get there quickly and defend. So you know, you've got to keep the boost up, and we almost get a goal there, but it didn't quite happen, and it's getting down to the last 20 seconds now, and we have this game. So what you're going to see is he's going to switch now. So he's on my team, we win, and then he switches, and then I beat him, and it just kept happening. So let's see that now. Let's jump into that. Okay, so you can see now we're on the blue team, and I've got a new teammate now, and the guy that we won with before, he switched to the other team. So there he is on the other team there, and what you see is so we win this 3-0, and what you see is obviously in the last game that guy there in the orange, he was a good player in the last game, but I don't think his teammate is not so strong. You can sort of see, so he's playing well here, but I can't really see his teammate. I'm not sure where he is. We'll just pause it and just see if we can find that teammate. And I think that's the thing that's the problem, you know. When you don't have a good teammate, even if you're a really good player against two average players. In fact, that's a different guy now, so I don't know who that is, but the other guy was called Marley before, so he's got a different teammate now, so the other guy dropped out, which probably explains why he wasn't there before. I have to say though, I hate this level because it's really confusing, like what side you're at. It's when you look at the goals, like that's orange. You can kind of tell that's orange. I suppose there's kind of the blue back in there, but sometimes it's not easy to spot because it's not around the rim. It's not around the rim, but you just got to look at these panels here. That's got the blue bit around them panels, but yeah, sometimes it's a bit tricky to spot. So there we go. We get his first goal there, and yeah. So this is the guy that was my teammate before, and we won the game, and now we're gonna win again. He probably thought I wasn't such a good player. But somehow I just kept winning, you know, so I'd have a good player and then he'd go on to the other team, but then I'd still keep winning, and you probably kind of expected to kind of switch teams and then really easily beat me. But for some reason, yeah, managed to not let that happen. So it's a good way to learn, and you know, I think it just says the importance of being in the right place at the right time is what I keep saying. But I think people maybe don't always spot that, you know. But here you see, so he's spending a lot of time, his second player is spending a lot of time back here, which is fair enough, but I think, you know, to get you've got to mount a good attack as well. I think maybe if you were playing like 3v3s or something like that, if there's more people and you maybe want somebody to hang back in goals. But yeah, in 2v2s, I think to mount a good attack, I think what you need is you need two people up front to make it work, you know, 2v2. So yeah, so it's right back here, it's staying right back here. So this guy is trying to get that attack going, but so that's a good save. I mean, it's fair enough, you know, if you are going to stay back, be a good goalkeeper, but straight away it's kind of knocks the ball down this end, so we're going for that. And then we managed to get it back, and he's just on his own now, so we've got our two players, and there you go, we get that goal. And then we yeah, nobody scores for a while, but we're in a good position now. So basically it's just a case of that thing of just, you know, maintaining what you've got and keeping that. So I mean, if you see it from he's kind of he's on his own there a lot of the time, so he's trying to get a good attack going. So which way? Yeah, so this is our side. So he's this guy here. Let's try to mount an attack now. So here we do have both of the players trying to score together, but they kind of lose the ball. I'm not sure who lost that, but I'm going to just check. So he managed to, my teammate managed to clear it, and then he missed, and then I cleared it again, and just managed to, yeah, just to see that, just kind of dribbled it down really. So just kind of dribbled it all the way down. Somebody tried to take it, but just managed to get that last goal in, and that was pretty much that really. It looks like he's got a new teammate again. Looks like somebody has switched as well, but yeah, it just goes to show, even if you're a really good player, you need a good teammate too, and that's what lost him this game really. Thanks for watching.